Welcome back, y'all. Quick weekly update on projects we got going here. So I'll buzz through this container. This is going to be a 40-foot triple office and shutters. Pretty tricky, simple concept, but not so simple executed. You've got to get the breakover on your shock just right. So this has got to be a little bit inverted by the time that shutter gets closed. And then you've got to get just the right amount of shock on there so it's not too heavy to close or open. So like I said, simple concept, a little bit more difficult to execute correctly. The cool thing about the shutters is generally the corrugation you cut out for the windows you can use for the shutter, and then they line up perfectly like that. And what soaks up a tremendous amount of our time is prepping metal, cleaning metal, steel after we have everything welded in, priming it, painting it. It's like 4 coats. So that really eats a lot of time on a lot of the windows and doors and things like that. So other cool thing we like to do is put those D-rings, the factory D-rings from the floor in the container for the padlock. And I've said it before, but yes, you can cut the padlock, but this is not Fort Knox. There's not gold bars inside the container. So people say, well, you should put the lock on the inside. Well, I guess if you're going to cut padlocks and then break the window, you just go break windows in all the houses. This is a lot more secure, but they're cool and they provide shade. So there you go. We are waiting on a mini split bracket. The mini split's going to go in the middle. That's a 24,000 BTU. That's going to be, plenty of heat and air for this entire 40 foot. There's going to be 2 dividing walls, and we'll have ventilation fans in both of those to distribute air. But we did put the mini split in the middle instead of on the end of the container, so we get better airflow and distribution of the HVAC. And there's the unit. And if you're thinking that's over height, we're just going local with the delivery here. We would be over height on most trailers. This will go on a pretty low trailer, so I think we're right at the limits because we got 9.6 plus another 2 feet. So almost 12 feet, 11 and a half feet. So we're right there with a low trailer. This is a concession stand, North Carolina blue, love it. That's the back door. 2 concession windows. They're not going to put windows in this initially, but we did make the windows to where they can put those in later. And then we've got the 16-foot metal structure up there for a banner. And then we were getting ready to spray foam this Monday. And then this one was just a 20-foot with a door and a window, and then we're going to frame it and insulate it, and we will be done. No wiring. The customer's going to kind of take it over from there. So we can do any stage of the build you want or any level. So simpleshippingcontainers.com.